Conversation is the heart of any bond. In time, it can foster great affinity.
I'm not a fool, sir. I'll not play at perfect innocence. What successful man ever has? The Maker gave us shade that we might get a damn thing done. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Any rarities to sell? Right then.
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. I'd a task I wished entrusted to you, sir. But Sir Mercedes insisted it be hers instead. She was most adamant. Though she is a knight come in good faith to aid us, she remains daughter to Hearthstone's lord. It does my heart no ease to see her undertake such a dangerous errand. Alas, in the face of her ardent petition, there was naught I could do but accede. Can I ask that you at least accompany her, sir? She must be kept safe. My thanks, Arisen. Pray go and speak to Sir Mercedes.
The Stone of the North? Aye. There's tell Lord Julian rode for there not long ago. I don't ken the cause of the uproar, but I'll warrant the matter's well in hand. By all accounts, he's as skilled a diplomat as a warrior. Equal parts fox and lion, that one.
I take it you've heard. Then you'll know that this task is mine. You needn't have. I take it you've heard. I'll not be an idle burden on the Duke's hospitality any longer. And surely you've won enough glory, sir. Allow me this one chance to prove myself. You have my thanks. This matter concerns Lord Julian as well. There is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. Lord Julian's watch. He set out for the hold himself some time ago, but there has been no word since. Someone must go and see what has become of him. As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it my duty. I would forbid you from interceding, but you no doubt have your own reasons for going. I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you wish, sir. I am off.
Let us make for the Stone of the North.
We know the way to the stone. Let us make haste. The Stone of the North is not so far from the capital. I'll guide you.
Doing well, are you?
Unrest. Just what has happened to the stone? What's before the stone?
These stairs serve as a useful route to the earth. We know the way to the stone. Let us make haste.
The stone is also known as Wind Bluff Tower. It lies not far from here. The road splits here.
This way to the
Let's be
stone,
doubly
Master.
sure of which will see us to our destination. Stray from the roads, and we'll soon find monsters arisen. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. This must have been built ages ago. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
The stone is this way, Master.
Look over there. Is that some sort of structure?
A goblin pack! I hear a lack of supplies has weakened the Duke's defenses in the north. We're nearly there. There, Master! Snow harpies!
Knowledge of the top one. It's the fighting race. Beware the harpy song. This is in range of our shield.
My fire is yours! Did it! That's all. Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
I hear your wounds.
It is weary work, standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter. is an imposing sight from so close.
Sir Mercedes will be atop
We've
the
arrived
hold.
at the Duke's northern stronghold.
Leave this place to us, Arisen. Find Sir Mercedes. And circle round the back.
I'll go at once. Think well before striking.
I am off.
Let's have a look at that rise in the land. There may be old harvest.
Viper! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry! The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland! I had thought, nay trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion. An oathbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation? Damns a lot of them. And their idle talk, destruction and redemption.
You owe the Arisen a debt of thanks, woman. Your she-goat's pride is lost, but you've kept your head.
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. Still,
I am bested, sir.
I could not.
Slain by your hand, and brought back as well. Such utter defeat ill leaves room for argument. I shall return to the capital and place myself at the mercy of the court. They will have my confession and my head, should they wish it. And you shall have the glory, sir. Why not? I've no design on running. Even as I am, I've still some semblance of pride. I leave you with a word of warning. The revolt was but a diversion. The killing blow will be delivered elsewhere. Pay heed, sir.
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I must make a pitiable sight. You needn't have. I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey.
Very well.
I am off.
Quite the view, eh? Weary work, standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter.
I cannot hope to grow strong overnight, but I will return a woman able to serve you. Until then, pray be well.
Seems the Duke aims to ring all Grancis with strongholds.
A long-fallen way castle, this. Still, there may
Miss
yet be
Sergerio
holes
holds
across
the
the
key
wall.
to this door.
The best men in the strongest hold.
You are blind to the truth, Arisen! You are blind to the truth, Arisen!
It is as you see, Arisen. The Stone of the North crawls with the agents of salvation. The Knight's champion is a fearsome intellect. He authored and executed the scenario in full. He scoured the Duke's men for those with ties to salvation. Gathered them here, and sparked a revolt before anyone was wiser. Myself, I put no stock in Salvation's creed. But the champion claims the Duke is lost in this war with the dragon. And in that, I feel he speaks true. I will not gainsay your mettle, sir. But even the Arisen is human. The worm cannot be slain. Pray forgive me. As a commander, I am duty-bound to observe the conditions and exercise my best judgment. I take no joy in crossing you, sir. It is as you see, Arisen, the Stone of the North. I thank you, sir.
You are blind to the truth, Arisen.
Even the Dragon's company is not enough to unite men's hearts as one. I'll go at once.
Fine.
The uprising at the Stronghold was Salvation's handiwork. Villains all, those zealots. 'Tis a painful thing to hear it was Lord Julian what led them, though. I'd always heard him told a good and noble knight. I suppose the greatest of men is still human. He'll be rotting in a cell below the castle now. 'Tis a terrible waste.
Very well.
He's more bloodthirsty than a wolf.
I see the hold. It is weary work standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter. Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
Stay wary. Stray from the roads, and we'll soon find monsters arisen. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Even the capital is not without its dangers. Best we remain cautious, Arisen. Seems the uprising to the north has been quelled. Lord Julian said he intended to give himself over to the Duke.
The castle guard's badly short on men.
Well, let us pray for a brighter future.
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. You have my thanks. It was an ill surprise indeed to find Salvation's reach extend so deep within our ranks. It is a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes.
What? Very well. I shall see to it at once. A matter of a most pressing nature has come to us. Make for the southern way castle immediately. I've received a report that one of the Duke's men has returned from afar, gravely wounded. He asks to speak with you in all haste, Arisen. 'Tis odd his message was not writ in the report. An oversight brought on by haste, no doubt. Pray, fly to the Way Castle and hear the man's message, sir. Meanwhile, I am to see the Duke on another matter no less urgent. 'Tis a restless day.
The mighty Arisen returns! Come, bend low and lend me your ear.
I've no love of crowds, and less still of unwanted chatter. Pray, move along, sir.
Do you think me a fool for coming back? For not running? Perhaps I am. In truth, I hardly know my own reasons. I cannot think the Duke has any hope of victory in his campaign against the dragon. I thought it a mercy to speed the land to his downfall, and so I sowed dissent. Better that men at arms turn and run than stand and die. With them gone, the people too would flee. I was sure it was the best way, the only way, until I came to know you, sir. You brought doubt with you. Perhaps you might yet best the dragon, I thought. 'Tis a strange thing to find such hope unwelcome. Enough. Pray, leave this place. It ill serves you to linger here. Take this token for your troubles. I have little need for such possessions now. Take all I have. Take it, Arisen, and go. I thank you.
Something strange is afoot. To see the castle bar to you, Arisen.
I'll not rest my hopes on any Arisen.
Salvation and the Knight's Champion. The capital swirls with ill winds.
soaked to the bone.
Perhaps we'll find aught of Renard's father in Grand Sorin as well.
The Duke's gone well and truly mad with it. Sure, some set a piece. I'm sure you'll find here. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Or why not leave it with me a while? I'll craft you a forgery fit to fool the Maker's own eye. I'll not beat round the bush. I'm sure you'll find all you need anytime.
A scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession. Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of turning up there.
Here for business? Then you've heard not the news. Madeline's in some trouble of late. She abandoned her shop and fled under cover of night.
It is quite the intricate maze of passages. I fear I'll soon be lost.
Here for business? Madeline, she...
Madeline will be wanting her dagger returned.
I fear Madeline is caught up in an intrigue well beyond her ken.
Long as I can recall, I worked each day and night just to fill my belly. I'd work too for all the lying around. I won't say I never enjoyed it, though.
You take orders direct from the Duke, don't you?
Perhaps we'd best ask her...
Madeline's shop? Sure, everyone knows of it. She bought the place when the first owner fled the dragon. Opened for business soon after. She has a fine head for figures. Bit stingy with the credit, if I dare say so. It's odd she closed so sudden-like. I'd wager there's more to this tale than we can say.
We know too little. Perhaps we'll find enough.
Yes, tongues wag with talk of Madeline. Rumor has it she was dealing in illicit goods. Some authority uncovered her game and she was forced to shutter her shop. I hear she fled, too, before the guards had a chance to arrest her. Just what was she up to? I'd like to know.
Mind the guards on watch, Master. They'll not suffer any untoward behavior lightly.
Madeline, the young woman what ran the shop, bolted past this very spot but a short time ago. Quite the beauty, that one. Looks like she was trying to lose some suitor come for her hand, eh? Of course, I've heard talk about her in some troubles. Might be she was fleeing the guard.
We seek a merchant named Madeline, Arisen. Have you seen her? Damn. This search is but one grand jape. You have my thanks, Arisen.
We'll scour every corner of the capital if we...
Madeline fled along the waterway below us.
Now what's this doing here?
There. A tower in the distance. What says the map, Arisen? I'd not thought to find such a place here.
Take care when walking at the water's edge.
So I'm discovered at last. You must believe me. I've done nothing wrong. They say I dealt in banned goods. If it's true, I swear it was not my intent. I had no idea. But as I don't expect them to take me at my word, I was forced into hiding. I fled in such haste, all my goods were left behind. More's the pity, I suppose. Wish I'd thought to secure my dagger. It's a kind of charm what brings good fortune, you see. Maker's breath! That's my dagger! Oh, you beautiful thing! I can hardly believe it! I could just kiss you. I have not the words to thank you. It's been at my side ere I started my trade, many moons ago. But then, I've greater concerns at the moment. I've never seen trouble the likes of this. Even now, I feel the tears welling. It took all of my will and every last bit of gold to see that shop opened. And now, if you hadn't found me, I don't know what I'd do. Huh? No! Soldiers!
Aye, Arisen. Well met. We pursue a female merchant named Madeline. She is charged by His Grace with trafficking in those queer medallions. As a symbol of salvation, the sale of such is blasphemy and treason both. We mean to arrest her and uncover the girl's connection to the Zealots' leadership. We believe she is in hiding near here. Have you seen aught that might aid us? No. We have reports she fled here.
Ho! There she is!
Don't let her escape! Forgive me, sir. Duty calls.
You saved me. Thank you. As Arisen, I suspect lying does not come easy. I'm sorry to have asked it of you. I can tarry no longer. I must seek safety somewhere further off. I'm at peace with the loss of my shop and merchandise. Such things can be replaced. But parting from you is a blow far more cruel. What? I speak from the heart. It shames me to ask for more when you have given me so much. Yet... might you spare some gold for my travels? My hasty departure left me without a single coin to my name. If all goes well, I shall pay you back in full. Most likely. Eventually. Thank you. You show such kindness to this foolish girl, and I love you. Once I'm safely away, I will establish a new shop in whatever place my travels take me. And when my purse jingles once again, I shall track you down and repay my debt. Truly. Well, I must be off. I must say, before leaving Cassidus with you, my life was utterly hopeless. But see how far I've come. I even had a shop of my own. If only for a moment, I can take pride in that. And as this adventure failed to kill me, perhaps I may even learn aught from it. Or not. I know not what fortune holds for you, Arisen, but I trust it will be terrifically exciting. Please don't die. Promise me you'll come see me in my next shop. Farewell, Arisen.
I've learned what to do.
Where do you request knowledge?
The foot... here is poor. Tread carefully. Those walls must be a great comfort to those who dwell within. The crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready.
It must have washed up here. Perhaps it still holds cargo.
Take care when walking at the water's edge. Serve as the hub of our journeys.
wish that dumb dragon would die already. Thank you.